Get ready for the ultimate clash of titans. Polar bear and Kodiak bear, two apex predators, go head-to-head in a primal showdown. Which bear will emerge victorious in the epic struggle for dominance? It's a battle of the frozen tundra versus the rugged wilderness. Polar bears are primarily found in the Arctic region, including the Arctic Circle, surrounding sea ice, coastal areas and islands. They are well adapted to the icy Arctic conditions, relying on sea ice as a platform for hunting seals, their primary prey. Kodiak bears, on the other hand, are exclusive to the Kodiak archipelago in southwestern Alaska, USA. They inhabit the coastal areas, mountains and dense forests of the Kodiak archipelago. Chapter 1. Size and weight. Adult male polar bears typically weigh between 408 to 726 kilograms. Females are generally smaller, weighing around 227 to 318 kilograms. Adult polar bears can measure 2.2 to 2.5 meters in length, not including their tail. When standing on their hind legs, they can reach 3 meters or more. Kodiak bears are the largest subspecies of brown bears. Adult males can weigh between 408 to 680 kilograms or more, with exceptionally large individuals reaching up to 771 kilograms or more. Females are smaller, weighing around 227 to 318 kilograms. Kodiak bears can measure 2.4 to 3 meters in length, with their height at the shoulder ranging from 1.2 to 1.5 meters. While the size and weight of individual bears can vary, Kodiak bears are generally considered the largest bears within the brown bear species, and they can rival or exceed polar bears in size. However, it's crucial to note that these are averages, and there can be significant variation among individuals within each species. Chapter 2. Physical strength, including paw size, bite force and muscle mass. Polar bears have powerful jaws and a strong bite force, primarily adapted for catching and eating seals. While exact measurements may vary, polar bears are estimated to have a bite force of around 1,200 pounds per square inch, the strongest among all bears. Polar bears have large, strong paws that are well adapted for swimming and walking on ice. Their front paws are wide and slightly webbed, helping them paddle efficiently. The size of their paws, along with sharp claws, aids in gripping the slippery surface of sea ice. Polar bears have a robust build with a thick layer of blubber for insulation in cold environments. They have strong muscles, especially in their front limbs, which they use for swimming and breaking through ice to access seal dens. While specific measurements may not be as well documented for Kodiak bears as with other bear species, brown bears generally have a powerful bite force, estimated to be around 930 to 1,100 pounds per square inch. Their strong jaws and teeth are adapted for a variety of foods, including fish, berries, and large mammals. Kodiak bears have large and powerful paws with sharp claws. These adaptations are useful for digging, climbing, and catching prey. The size and strength of their paws contribute to their ability to navigate various terrains. Kodiak bears are known for their impressive muscle mass. Their strong, bulky build is an adaptation for their omnivorous diet, which includes hunting and scavenging. This muscle mass gives them the strength needed for activities such as digging for roots or catching fish. In a hypothetical confrontation between a polar bear and a Kodiak bear, their physical strengths would likely come into play differently based on the environment. Polar bears are specialized for life in the Arctic, with adaptations for swimming and hunting seals on sea ice. In contrast, Kodiak bears are adapted to a more diverse diet and can be found in various habitats, including coastal areas. Chapter 3. Agility and speed. Polar bears are adapted for life in the Arctic, where they primarily navigate sea ice in search of seals. While they are strong swimmers, their agility on land may be somewhat limited compared to bears adapted to terrestrial environments. The large size and build of polar bears are more suited to powerful movements than quick, agile maneuvers. On land, polar bears can reach speeds of around 32 kilometers per hour in short bursts. Their body structure and long limbs are better suited for swimming than for sustained land movement. Kodiak bears are generally more agile on land compared to polar bears. They are adapted to various terrains and environments, including forests and coastal areas. Their ability to climb trees and move through diverse landscapes showcases a level of agility that may surpass that of polar bears on land. Kodiak bears can achieve speeds of up to 48 kilometers per hour for short distances. Their shorter limbs and more compact build compared to polar bears contribute to their ability to move quickly on land. Chapter 4: Defense Mechanisms and Aggression. Polar bears have strong and sharp claws that are well adapted for gripping the slippery surface of sea ice. While not as long as those of some other bear species, like the Kodiak bear, polar bear claws are powerful and effective. In a defensive situation, a polar bear might use its strong forelimbs to ward off a threat. Additionally, polar bears may exhibit aggressive behaviors, such as standing on their hind legs or making vocalizations to establish dominance or discourage confrontations. Kodiak bears are known for their large size, and adult males can be particularly massive. The sheer size and strength of Kodiak bears can act as a powerful deterrent against potential threats. In a defensive situation, a Kodiak bear might rely on its size and strength to intimidate or discourage an aggressor. Kodiak bears can display aggressive behaviors such as charging, standing on their hind legs, or making vocalizations. These behaviors are often used to establish dominance, defend territory, or discourage potential threats. Like other brown bears, Kodiak bears have sharp claws and teeth that they can use for defense. Both polar bears as well as brown bears are also considered highly aggressive animals, but it's important to understand that their behavior is complex and the perception of aggression can vary based on specific circumstances. Their interactions with humans or other animals are often driven by factors such as fear, hunger, or the need to protect territory or offspring. Both polar bears and Kodiak bears have the potential for aggression, and the expression of aggressive behavior can depend on various factors. These aggressive behaviors are essential for the bear's survival and maintaining their ecological roles. Polar bears, however, are often more aggressive than Kodiak bears or brown bears in general. The reason for this is that the food supply for polar bears in the Arctic is very limited compared to the food supply of Kodiak bears, and polar bears therefore hunt people who come too close to them. But now the question arises, which of the two bears would win in a fight? Arguments in favor of the polar bear are its sharper claws, higher bite force and aggression. The Kodiak bear, on the other hand, is larger and more massive. In my opinion, the polar bear takes this, but with high difficulty. The main reason for this is that the polar bear is a better attacker than the Kodiak bear due to the mentioned arguments. The sheer mass and size of the Kodiak bear only help it to a limited extent. Nevertheless, the fight will not be child's play for the polar bear. But who do you think would win? Write your opinion in the comments down below. If you want to see another epic showdown between two bears, make sure to watch my other video right here, where I talk about a hypothetical battle between a Kodiak bear and a grizzly bear, and which of the two bears would come out victorious in a fight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you there.